How's it going, everyone? Another fun and exciting day filled with fun and exciting possibilities. So let us start that fun and excitement with a case. Oh man, this one's gonna break me here. Of 2020 Donruss. Donruss. Full case break in our Facebook group. Let's see how many times I bumped the camera today. The over-under is 6. The over-under is 6 times bumping the camera. 6 times bumping the camera. What's up, Mark? How you doing, Travis? What's up, Kevin? How you guys doing today? I hope, as I am, you are well. What's up, Rob? What's up, Marine? Yeah, I'm sorry. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? How you guys doing? Garrick, what's going on, man? You take the over? I would too. I haven't bumped it yet. I'm trying to be aware of it, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's see, make sure the camera is where I want it to be. So as we do with the Facebook, with the eBay breaks, anything that is numbered will be sleeved. Any of the big rookies that we pull, Nico Horner, any of those guys will be sleeved. Ooh, what's up, Brandon? When ultimately, again, I am not downplaying this at all. Not downplaying this at all. I have lots of, why am I putting those over there? I have lots of family in Asian countries. As you know, my mom's side of the family is Filipino, so I'm not trying to downplay this. Hey, Marie, when I say this at all, but I just don't believe it's as big of a deal in the United States as it is for other countries. I know in other countries they are being hit hard, and it always sucks when these kind of things happen, but it happens every flu season, and so I feel like we're in pretty good shape in America. It's the rest of the world we got to worry about. But I'm glad to see, Rob, they have the right man on the job to combat any issues with the virus. Because let's be honest, if I was going to have somebody take care of it, that would be you. You can come and write my software for me. And I've heard from other people who are in Asia now that it's I mean, the thing is, yeah, I don't want to get into it. That is not what we do here at Restlesscraft Breakers, so I will just say they have the right man for the job, Rob. And then we're going to get into breaking. Opening baseball cards is what I want to do today, and so that's all I'm going to do today. Well, except for sort and ship. Except for sorting and shipping, which will happen today. Out of 50, Dustin May, presidential something or other. I don't even know what these are called anymore. What's up, Jose? Hey, Landon, come over here and grab me some top loaders, boy. They're the ones over there. Out of 100, 70 out of 100, Cal Ripken Jr.
Postcard top loaders?
No, not postcard top loaders, goofball. There's a whole shelf full of them, and you go to the postcard top loaders? You can tell you're related to your mother. Get out of here. Yeah, I know you can tell you're related to your mother because you're confused. No one tell her I said that, by the way. I don't want to be in trouble. Michael Brantley. Mauricio Dubon. This product takes up a lot of top loaders. I'm glad I bought 4 more cases. You know why I bought 4 more cases of top loaders? Because for every 2 cases of top loaders I buy, I get a case of Pikachu, what do you call these little things? Those little, Funko Pops. I get 2 cases. I get a case of Pikachu Funko Pops that I can sell. Oh, snap. Our first one, really. First one out, Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. Nice. So our first autograph is a good one. I think that was Chris Monroe. I think that was Chris Monroe. Congratulations, Chris. Bo Bichette. Did you guys see that nice one Marie got the other night? Out of 25, that Jordan out of 25. That was awesome. That was pretty sweet. In every case we have opened, we've had a press plate. So I will hope that we will also get some kind of one-of-one in here. Second one out. For the team that was last to be purchased, Nick Solak, Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers. Texas was hard for me to price. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I took it almost straight off of eBay. So I felt like there's the... I felt like I was in the right range, but clearly I must not have been. Until Brandon Hippler came along, and then I was in his range. Now playing Gavin Lux out of 249. That one's pretty cool. I like it when the team color is part of the card, so that one's pretty cool. Is he, are you going to leave him down here? Well, I don't know. I guess he's fine. Yeah, but I can't do anything about him when he's...
I'm sure everyone on the bracelet will love.
Yeah, but I... Lucas Giolito. The Puerto Rican Rangers. It actually has kind of a ring to it, doesn't it? The Puerto Rico Rangers. I like it. Got a good ring. Araldis Chapman out of 650. El Amago. Pete. I think that'd be great. Team USA. So this one has its own category. It was just so much easier than having to fight it the other way, guys. I mean, I'll be honest with you and tell you, I just didn't feel like randoming everything off. I'm lazy today. You know what? All right. Hey, Floppy just had a bath and he's very excited about it. Will you come and take him upstairs, please? Okay. Whatever, take him upstairs. I want to hear him. 4 out of 434, Mauricio Dubon.
No, just pick him up.
I can't have dogs barking during the break.
Lennon, just pick him up.
Okay, shh. Get Liberty upstairs too, please.
Liberty. Come on, Liberty.
Edwin Rios. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. He just had a bath. He's very excited. We were eating bacon together earlier. That's right. I give my puppy bacon. Gary Sanchez. It is strictly and purely a bribe to get him to sleep by me at night when you go to bed, and it works. That's how I won over Annette too with bacon. Don't tell her I said that either. I'll be in trouble. Lincoln Landon, come here and sing Baby Shark for everybody. No, you don't have to. Hello, Mandy. Oh, Mandy comes in and she's too good to say hi to me, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. No one says hi to me anymore. 9 out of 999, Max Scherzer, but that's okay. Why would I be mad at you? What kind of dumb stuff is that? If I was mad at you, wouldn't I take it to you? There's Domingo Ayala. Wouldn't I call you up on the phone and yell at you? Wouldn't I send a message to Marie and tell her to hit you? I think I would do that. And Marie would hit you, so we know that would happen. So then you're gonna exacerbate it by not saying hi. If I was mad, you were gonna come on the feed and say hi to everyone else but me. I mean, I feel like that would exacerbate the situation. I think Marie might be getting ready to punch you anyway. Out of 391, Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. The Breakers ruined. The Twins don't want to sing Baby Shark. The Twins do not want to sing Baby Shark. Did everyone listen to the band, the post I did about the band we're going to have write our theme song? I like it. And we're going to have them write that in their native Mongolian so no one understands what the heck they're saying. Out of 349, Ryu. Man, I can't even read. Ryu for the Dodgers. How come Ryu's for the Dodgers? Never mind. Never mind. Mark, don't be hating on Baby Shark. You know you love it. I heard through the grapevine it's your shower song. Did I say Mark or did I say Garrett? Oh, geez. Now I'm in trouble. It's Annette. Mandy just texted me. What? Mandy, we're going to talk afterwards. Annette just texted me what you said. Jesus Luzardo. Jesus Luzardo. Oakland on the board. Oakland is on the board. Well, they have a sixth sense when somebody sends them a text to tell them stuff. That's when they have one. She wouldn't know anything if people didn't get their fingers going every single time I say anything. For heaven's sakes. Trevor Bauer out of 650. Trevor Bauer out of 650. You all should have notifications, I would hope, by now from the post office that your stuff is on its way. Actually, it wasn't too bad last night. It wasn't too bad. I only, out of $9.99, and this one has Joe Adele on the back. I made the one mistake with Bob's card. So somebody has Rockies in their shipment today, and I did not feel like going back and figuring it out. And everyone here is honest, so I know whoever has that will let me know, and then I'll pay for shipping and we'll get it back. Giolito out of 50, and get it over to Bob. But outside of that, shipping went very smooth. Shipping went very smooth. I was very happy with it. Only took about 6 hours, which wasn't bad. I had my son helping me for about half the time, and then Annette came home and she helped me for about the last hour, and then we banged it out really fast because we had 3 of us going. You guys will have to let me know how you feel about the boxes. Anthony Rizzo out of 100, because what we're doing now is we're bagging them and then boxing them. I'm putting them in team bags, and then we're putting them in the boxes. And then we're shipping them that way. So feedback would be appreciated. If you guys like it, if you guys don't like it. Out of 99, Moncada, it was most definitely faster. I was able to get things packed up, and I feel like it still is secure. I don't think there's any issue putting it in the box because they're packed well. Louis Robert. Well, you guys can let me know. I'm sure someone will. Brandon Crawford out of 100. Rafael Devers. 33 out of 100. I wonder why. Must be that negative feedback block that I put on you. Eloy Jimenez out of 500. Lucas Giolito. Half case of Topps Heritage on eBay tonight. Half case on eBay tomorrow. Doing a personal case break tomorrow afternoon, which is why there's not going to be a break in the a normal break, because someone purchased a case and wants me to open it for them. Nah, you can track it all. You know when it's leaving. You know when it's leaving the Will Castro. You know when it left the facility. May not have left the facility yet, but it's I think by now they've sent it to downtown St. Louis to the processing center. Oh, feedback until delivers. I have a block on Mandy. I have a block on Mandy. Everything was right, but I still hate him. You know, when you call eBay, when somebody puts that back, puts that feedback, you usually do okay. They'll take it off. So after the third time I had to have them take it down, then they were like, okay, we'll put a negative feedback block on her. And I have an auto feedback thing set up on mine. So if you guys leave me feedback, positive feedback, it will automatically leave you positive feedback. If you leave me neutral or negative feedback, you're auto blocked. I have that set up as well. I don't know how Mandy keeps getting through. I honestly don't. I don't know what happened. I pick it Mandy because I know Mandy can take it. I don't know if all the rest of you can take it. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals out of $9.99. Believe me, you should see Mandy light me up behind the scenes. You guys don't know. That day that I blocked her, oh my lord. She was lighting me up. But I did find out, out of 249, Luke Waddell, Team USA with Chris Bryant on the back, that you can, I can put people in timeout in the Facebook group. I didn't know that. That's a cool function. That is a cool function. Out of 500, Blake Snell. Isn't that a cool function? The only two negative feedbacks I've had the entire time we're doing this, one I deserved, and I knew was coming, and the other I didn't deserve. And the neutral feedback was idiotic because I shipped his stuff together. He paid for 2 separate breaks. I shipped them together and gave him a refund on the shipping. Out of 104, Clayton Kershaw. Refunded him the difference like I do now. And he was upset that I did that and left me neutral feedback. And he said, when I pay for two breaks, I want 2. I don't think so. Again, how long has the stock market overperformed? A little bit of correction is a little bit of a correction. Yeah, wasn't that dumb? Marie, you just send me a private message. Whatever you want to say. Dune, we're... Yeah. Yeah. Rob. Yes, Rob. I agree with everything you're saying. I should do 1-box breaks. The profit margin on a 1-box break, I mean, honestly, you could charge $5 a team and make out like a bandit. Alex Bregman out of $9.99. Look, it's the polar bear. This guy looks like Madison Bumgarner and Jeff Samardzija had a love child. I know what you're saying. I agree with you. Out of 500. That post this morning to me, that one I made in the Facebook group or this afternoon about the about not giving tags and not posting prices ahead of time. It was really such a surreal conversation because I just find it so absurd. I just find it so absurd. The whole notion behind it so absurd. Surprise! Here's the prices. Either you go look and see what the prices are and miss out on your team, or you just blindly grab your team and hope that I haven't jacked up the prices on you. Surprise! And the conversation of tags. We tried it without tags. I like it. I like it both ways. I'm okay with it either way. If you guys would be okay without tags, I would be okay without tags. I don't think tags are the issue. To me, it's what the tags say. That is the issue. The tags say, hey, this is what we're doing. And again, this sounds silly, but we care enough about, to give you a reminder. Or we want your money enough to give you a reminder, whichever way you want to look at it. We'll go the extra step we need to go to make sure that we're taking care of the people who are in our group. Brian Abreu, Houston Astros. I don't know. I don't know. But my wife, who always has sage advice for me because she knows me so well, when we were talking about it, and I said to her, because she went to work late, the sage advice is always, what does it matter for you? And she's right. I fully admit that there are times when I think I'm starting to get a little self-righteous about things that really I shouldn't be. What's the thing that everyone says? What's the thing that what's her name put up there? You do you. Yeah, I mean that's sound. I guess my problem always comes, and the reason I get angry is I don't like. Some things feel wrong, and I've just never been one to keep my mouth closed when something feels wrong. Maybe that's my downfall. I mean, if somebody's kidnapping somebody else's kid, I'm just not going to say, well, it's none of my business. Aw, Mandy, you might be the only one. Isn't that nice of you? Bobby Bradley, Cleveland. These are better on the bottom than the other case that we had. The other case we had, they had some, not really dings on the corner, but they were bent up a little bit, like there was a problem with the cutting. Remember how Topps had this Top Series 1 in last year, 2019? It was something akin to that, but these look better. But again, well, these are tried and true methods. I get it. I get these are tried and true methods for some breakers. I get it, and I fully respect it. But that doesn't mean I agree with it. It doesn't mean I'm going to agree with it. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it out of $9.99. Just because this person does this and that person does that and this person does the other thing does not mean that it is right for us or something that I can or will live with. And that's, I mean, that's really always the bottom line. What can I live with? Out of 149, Javier Baez. Give everyone a fair shot at the break. Let everyone know how much it's going to cost them. Does that mean I'm probably going to, some people are going to look at it and be priced out? Yeah, they're going to probably look at it and be priced out. I expect that. But that also means that some other people are going to be priced in. And, you know, at least everyone has the same information to head into when you're going to do the break. And you know. And I'm going to say it again. And this one is going to be me on my soapbox about baseball cards. Ship the cards. What good are breaks that sell out in minutes if it takes you a week to ship your cards? What good does it do to be the fastest, the biggest breaker on eBay if your cards don't ship for a week? Self-proclaim whatever you want, but ship your cards while you're doing it, and then come and talk about it. Out of 300. All right. Let's just have fun opening baseball cards. I blame society. If I didn't go to public school, you know, I probably would act differently, but I went to public school. I have a public school education. I am not refined enough to know any better than to open my big mouth and say the same things over and over and over again. Feel free to tell me to shut up via private message if you're tired of hearing it. Some of you I will actually listen to. Others I'll just boot out of the group just for saying that. You know. And yes, I'm kidding. I'd boot all of you out for saying that. And then I would be the greatest breaker on eBay because I would have no Facebook group and have to go to eBay to do everything. Bobby Witt Jr. out of 349. And I think our setup is good, right? I mean, we sell our brakes the same day. Usually within a half an hour, we have them sold out. I mean, this thing was done in 10 minutes, say, for one team, which is fine. We always get them sold before the break one way or another. And then we, you know, we break the cards, we sort the cards, we ship the cards, and we wash, rinse, and repeat, you know? It feels like a good setup to me. And I'm guessing it feels like a good setup for other people, or people would be leaving and, you know, spend a lot more time, whatever, you know. Who knows? Out of $9.99, Trevor's story. Except for Brandon Ridley, he's been a sellout forever. Anything awesome? Who was our first auto? That was pretty awesome. Nico Horner or somebody? Out of $9.99, Rizzo. You got an autograph though, Ridley. I mean, Hippler. I spent all morning again on the phone. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn the spam. I spent all morning on the phone again, reminding my out of 100 glass now, talking to my distributors and talking to people that I've been buying from about my need to have more. Yeah, I think it was Solok, to have more product. And I was counting it up, and we really, in order for us to do any break right for the way we've been running it, out of 100 Max Kepler, we got to have 12, a minimum of 12 cases of each product. A minimum of 12 cases of each product to cover eBay. And Facebook. We got to have 12. Yeah, Cleveland had an autograph. You had an autograph, Chris. Bo Bichette. Yeah, the first autograph out was Bo Bichette, I think. Yeah, so you had the first autograph. And I don't think there was a Tiger yet. Oakland. Oh yeah, there was a Tigers auto too. Willie Castro. Oh, nice. I wish there was a more fair way to do it, but there's really not. Back when we were doing it on the website, we'd post the break, and the first one to get to it and pay for it got the team, and then you had to fill that way. I mean, you know, I don't. There's not really a way to make it any more fair. I mean, I know it sucks for some people, and they never seem to be able to get in. And I guess that we could start doing a I'm sorry you didn't get in break, but then, you know, then that opens a whole another can of worms that, you know, where does that stop? AJ Puck out of 990. I really thought this one was going to be numbered different because this one looks different. But where does that stop? Where do you stop? Placating's not the right word, but where do you stop trying to, you know, be fair to everyone about everything? You just gotta accept it for what it is. We are a growing group. We do a lot of breaks out of 400 Gallo, and you know, we're the ultimate goal. We're doing 2 breaks a day. We're doing at least one in the Facebook group and one on eBay, and we're going to be running eBay 6 days a week. That's the decision we made. That's the decision we made internally. When I say that's the decision we made internally, what I mean is my wife said, "You know what I think?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's all right." Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Let's be honest, it sucks because some people never, they just don't have the connection to do it. But then you have an alternative. It's called eBay. Ozzy Albies. And I realize that eBay, for a lot of people, pricing is higher. Honestly, guys, we sold a case of Donruss, and you can go add up the numbers yourself and see. You can see everybody's. It went for just under $2,000, $1,950 something for that case on Friday. Marie, don't beat her. Marie, don't beat her. Chris McMahon out of $9.99. She's sorry, she didn't mean it. Whatever it was. $1,950 that case went for Friday night. If I did my math right, usually I'm pretty good at that. And how can you argue with those numbers? eBay is busy. Jimenez, nice, 24 out of 50. And that's a great thing. Everything we have done on eBay this year. Look at all the top series 1. The top series 1 cases were going $1,500 plus on eBay after the million card rip party. We were making more money after. So I mean, I can't complain about eBay. So when you look at eBay, and then our Facebook group is very active, very solid. I have no complaints. So that's why I spent all day today again begging and pleading for more product. I think, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're going to come up short on Bowman. I want you guys to be aware of that ahead of time. So truthfully, and I shudder to say this, because if Bowman is your thing, if Bowman is genuinely and truly your thing, I don't think we're going to have enough to make you happy. I'm being honest about it. Oh, there he is. For Mark Garrison. Is it Susago? Oh, I'll take care of CL. I'll just make a call to his PO. He'll be in jail. 10 minutes. He's out. 10 minutes. He's out. The secondary market is so crazy for Bowman, so crazy, more than 3,000 a case. How do we have break room in there? I mean, we can break it, and again, there's a problem of us not having been around, not being around for a long time. Is that I mean, we need 12 cases just to cover 1 week worth of breaks, and that's a good thing. And I'll get my 12 cases of Inception. I'll get my 12. I'm not going to do 12 cases of opening day. Arrays. Hey, that's a nice one. We're going to do 7 cases of opening day. 5 of them, or 2 of them are going to eBay, and 5 will keep in the group. And it's not going to be an expensive product, so it'll be fine. But I'm not going to try to push 12 cases at 5,000 cards a case. That's 5,000 cards a case, and I am just not. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want it. That one too. I don't want to sort and ship 5,000 cards a case. I don't want to do it. We could, and we will. We will. I have some buys out for more Series 1. There's some gaps coming up. The end of this month, there's a week where there's not really any product. And I'm looking at Bowman's Best. I want to do another Bowman's Best break. I'm looking at, I was trying to see if I can get more high tech, but I think we're just 19 high tech, but I think we're just priced out. I'm not willing to mark the thing up to $1,800 a case when we were at, in order to make the numbers work. It's just, I don't like to do that. JD Martinez out of 600. And I'm looking more top series 1 jumbos. No hobby, just jumbos. And we're gonna mix things in as we're going through. I'm just, it's just unfortunate, but I'm trying. Hunter Dozier for the Kansas City Royals. I mean, again, I sound like I'm complaining, and believe me, I'm not. The fact that we are in a place where, I mean, we broke 17 after we get done with the 2 today. We're gonna have sold through 17 cases of Heritage. Nolan Arenado out of 500. 17 cases of Heritage. If you would have told me at this time last year that we would sell through 17 full cases of Heritage, I'd have told you we're out of your mind. And that tells me where we're at. And that tells me how that things are going well, that we have a very good group. So, I mean, again, all my problems are good problems and lazy problems. Because I am really lazy. I am really lazy. I like to sleep 14 hours a day, but no one will let me. No one will let me. But Annette's changing at work. She's going to a different department at work, which is good, which means she'll be here earlier in the night. And so that takes a little bit of the burden off of me for everything that I have to do with the kids. Out of $9.99, Christian Yelich. So that's a good thing. That's a blessing for sure for us. In a lot of ways that she'll be here. And that'll help make things easier for me. But the thing that, again, still at the end of the day, the thing that I'm unwilling to compromise, and this is, I think, where we're kind of in that in-between phase, is that I don't want to change shipping to something other than where we're at. Out of 75, Robbie Gray. We had talked about maybe doing just a Wednesday and a Sunday ship, but I just don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. I want to ship Monday on Tuesday. I want to ship Tuesday on Wednesday. I want to ship Wednesday on Thursday. And then I want to have the shipping Sunday for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I like that. Me too. I fall asleep watching other breakers. Mostly because they are boring like me. I fell asleep watching one last night. Actually, it was a replay this morning. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning sending CL slogans for a new campaign I'm getting ready to start working on. We're going to call the campaign Poke the Bear. Out of 249, Bo Bichette. That was a nice one. I like that color. Mandy, you have low expectations, Mandy. Mandy. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you Manny. Sometimes the words don't come out of the brain the way they're supposed to. The brain's thinking Mandy, but the mouth can't. So all my problems are what my kids refer to as first world problems. First world problems. And if that is the case, and part of my problem has always been with everything that I do that I want to put the cart before the horse. And so I got to just remind myself that we are where we are is a good place, and that you know, anything else right now would be probably not in the best interest of the group or the family. And so I've got to, that's where I got to, what the heck is this guy? TJ Zoich. TJ Zoich. I have never heard of this guy. Toronto Blue Jays. Nope. Never heard a word. You know what, Rob, I like Arizona. And then I would be close to the Giants spring training, and I would only be a short drive, relatively speaking, away from going to games in San Francisco. Yes, I did submit the claim. I did submit the claim for the Series 1 stuff. I did submit the claim for the Series 1 stuff. So, that doesn't mean anything's going to happen, because I asked somebody else about that. It doesn't mean anything else is going to happen. But if it does, whammy, Alex Bregman. Houston. That's a whammy, all right. That is a whammy faux show. Yeah, I could a day trip, because we make it down to Texas in one shot. Louis Robert. And Texas is about 12 hours to Dallas Fort Worth, so that's not bad. So the two battles that I fight every day are A, my big mouth, and B, not putting the cart in front of the horse. I'm not sure which one's. Ooh, out of 99, Cody Bellinger. I'm sorry, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Cody Bellinger. And that would be a short plane trip, too, to go right in. Well, whammy is the sound the garbage can makes when he slaps it down, right? Whammy, whammy, whammy. What? What rapper redemption? Moving up where? Did I miss something? I'm moving up there. We are opening a card shop and you can pay me. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. You guys are moving up here? St. Peter's, one of the top 15 small cities to live in the country, according to something, something, something. But we really do have everything here in St. Peter's. Kikuchi Fire. Honestly, we have a mall that's about 2 minutes away. We have a grocery store 2 minutes away. Police and fire are 2 minutes away. We have everything right here in St. Peter's. Excellent police department. Good schools, lots of jobs. I don't have the Giants, but I have them on TV. I was listening to them before we started breaking today. They were losing out of 999. Josh Bell. They were losing to the Indians. Bless you. All over the cards. Oh, that's gross. Who has the New York Mets? I don't think I want to send you all the cards. He just went Corona on them. Logan Webb, baby. Shark doo doo. He's not going to make the team. I like Logan Webb, but he ain't making it this year. I take that. I apologize. That was not a very good joke. It was in poor taste. 89 out of 100. Jose Altuve. I certainly am trying to not make light of people being ill. Sandy Alcantara. So I will find more. I've only got right now, honestly, 2.5 cases of Inception. So I have a plan for what I'm gonna do. So one way or another, we will have plenty to break. Out of 500, El Mago, but it might be delayed a day or so in order for me to pull off my scheme. And my scheme is such that, well, it's not a scheme. I'm gonna start putting out heavy buys with everybody on Friday. Red. You know I like Red Chain Disc because he was also a Giant one year. And I will get more. We will have plenty to break. And one way or another, I will have pricing for Yep. What are we breaking on Wednesday? Opening day tomorrow. Before the break. I mean, I'll put a thing up today for tomorrow for the sell, and then I'll have pricing before that goes live, is what I'm trying to say. Uh-oh. Is it a second one? Oh, snap. Fernando Tatis Jr. Classified signatures, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wow. Look at that. Congratulations. Can you guys see that well? Do I have that the right way? Congratulations to the Padres. Nice. I didn't know Tatis was a redemption. Very good hit. You cannot go wrong with Tatis. That guy is a stud. Man, that guy's a stud. I dare say I would give up a lot to have him on the Giants. I mean, he's a five-tooler. Hit with power. He's fast. He's got a great glove. What's not to like about Tatis? But I like Pete Alonso better. Yeah, Chris Davis for the yeah, you know why is his contract up this year? Look and see if his contract is up this year. Then you'll know. I don't want to play anymore. I got paid. Is his contract? Oh, snap, my contract's up this year. I better try. If not, good for him. Good for him. I hope he has a good year. He has been down a lot, and whatever it is, I hope he pulls out of it. Out of 999, Pete Alonso. Hold on, I'm going to take a look and see what the posts are in the group real quick. Dave Winfield out of 116. Four messages. Okay. All right. I got money too. Oh no, I don't. Darn it, I was hoping I had money. So we will get, oh man, what is this thing? This is super. This is something completely different. This thing is monstrously thick. Oh, it's a 1 of 1. I think this is some kind of a, oh, maybe not. How is it, what is this then? That is like twice as thick. Look at that. That sucks being fooled by that. Look at that. Look how much thicker that thing is. Dumb Donruss teasing me like that. Out of 377, Shane Bieber. They really teased me. I was all excited for somebody. Dumb Donruss. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back to what Marie said. So wait a minute, Marie. You mean to tell me that Panini has wrapper redemptions? So that I should, are you being serious? So I should save all these wrappers? I didn't even know that. Tells you how much I pay attention. Pipeline out of 149. Cade, I don't know how you say it. Savali. Dumb Donruss. That was a terrible tease right there. They do, huh? Okay. Time to get out of garbage bag. Aaron Judge out of 375. Sounds like a break to me because we're going to have thousands of Donruss wrappers. I've been throwing those suckers away. We're going to have thousands of Donruss wrappers. We'll gather them all up, put them in a break, and break them. Yadier Molina out of 150. Man, I'm very excited about the Tatis autograph. Who had that? Who owns the Tatis spot? Let's see. Fernando. Ralph. Well done, Ralph. Good for you. Really? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have my panini bags. If I honestly, all right, Brandon. I just threw away 3.5 cases worth of wrappers. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I hear through from what I'm seeing from everyone and talking to everybody that Panini has made a pretty seismic shift in the way they're going to handle cards moving forward. That there's going to be a lot less product available to wholesale market and a lot more of it going to be sold retail on their website. I don't know if that is in fact true, but you know, I seems like a poor decision where baseball cards are concerned. I mean, I guess I get it where football and basketball are concerned. Ricky Henderson, Oakland. Which means it will be about impossible for us to get into any of the other markets. Which really doesn't hurt my feelings all that much, to be honest with you. Autograph Abraham Toro. We're dancing around the big guy. We're dancing around the big guy. I think Toro's going to be a good player. We're dancing around the big guy. This is our only Donruss break we're going to have. This is my last case, and I did not replace them. Though I did put in a buy at kind of a lower price to see what happens. And if I get that, I'll go stick them on the shelf and wait. I don't know. I'm sorry, I turned that down. Let's see what eBay's up to. I'm making a little progress. I think it's going to be a little slow today, though. Don't think we're going to make any profit today. But that's okay. We're on the back end of a whole lot of this product. Uh-oh, David Dahl, Sky High. Again, the most appropriate autograph card there is, Sky High, for a Colorado Rocky. A Rockies player is Sky High. Numbered? No number. Juan. Did you guys know that there was a Tatis redemption in this? I didn't know that. Ooh, Asa Lacy out of 9.99, Team USA. Brendan McKay out of 349. Huh. What were they trying to sell it for? Or was it Out of 232, Manny Machado. Or was it a bid format loot? Come on, backs. Ugh. I didn't know that. I gotta pay more attention. No, I don't have time to. I don't know. I'm trying. Out of 25. 13 out of 25. Gene Segura for the Phillies. Gene Segura. Dubon. Cal Ripken Jr. It surprises me not to see it surprises me not to see Cal Ripken Jr. autographs in this product. He's so, you see him so often in, you know, Panini products. Marcus Simeon, 8 out of 50 for the Oakland Athletics. Hey, the Team USA and the Domingo Ayala and the Chicken, they're their own category. So you can set all that if you run into any of that. I guess you won't. I have them all here because I gotta sleeve them. So never mind. Kettle Mart. Kettle Mart. I think opening day is going to be good. They've ramped up what they put in there, which I like, and it's still going to be a cost-effective product, which I like as well. It's good to have those. It's good to have those breaks, if you will, for some of the products. I don't think, certainly don't think Inception is going to be an expensive product, but it's going. All these things are going to be in that somewhere out of 99. Marcus Simeon in that top Series 1 heritage kind of a range, team-wise. I mean, that you can. I mean, you know what's happening the whole way. The first real change will be Series 2. When we see who's in there, Susugo or Susugo. So until then, you know, the same with yep, whatever's after Inception. Gypsy Queen. Jeez. But I think Inception will be good. Out of 150, Charlie Blackmon. Nico Horner. Man of Steel. Eloy Jimenez out of 9.99. Matt Chapman, Jose Abreu. I'm gonna flip that over to flip it back. Didn't something happen with Labia? Was he suspended or something? Am I thinking of the right guy? Thought there was somebody recently who was suspended. Gallo out of 400 for PEDs. Maybe it wasn't Labia. Out of 9.99, Acuna. Buster Posey. The Rocket. Willie Calhoun out of 207, Texas Rangers. Out of 100, Gigante. Or if you're Canadian, Gigant, eh? Whichever way you want to be. Did you put your hand in the fan?
I was walking by it.
And you stuck your hand in it?
Apparently.
On purpose?
No.
So you were walking by and swung your hand into the fan? Or what happened?
Walking by, I like put my hand in front of the fan, not realizing that it was on and like.
Did you pick up your fingers and put them on ice? What? Did you pick up your fingers? Huh? Okay. Put them on ice. When you get done playing your game, let me know. We'll take you down the ER. Try to get them put back on. Fernando Tatis Jr. We're going to have to refer to you from now on as Lefty. Landon, now that makes you righty.
What are you doing wrong?
When the break's over, we'll have a talk about why it's bad to put your hand in the fan. If you just go get a stapler, we can just fix it real quick. You only will fill part of it since the other part's like cut off, you know. Out of 111, Jonathan VR, Miami. Didn't we already have a Indians autograph? I thought we already had somebody from the Indians. San Diego. Is that supposed to be Michael? Baez. San Diego Padres. I think we did, didn't we? Am I wrong? Well, we'll recap when we get older. Out of 200, Kirby Puckett. Bo. Sixto Sanchez out of 99, Miami Marlins. Wasn't Sanchez a Philly before? So there's an autograph that might have been yours at one point. Does that count? Shohei. Wander Franco, nice, out of 149. That's a good one. Max Scherzer out of 9.99. Yeah, I know. I'm that way too, Rob. I'm like, what is this? Oh, yeah. DJ Lemahayu out of 650. DJ Lemahayu. Somebody send me a message. Ooh, the Giants lost. Darn it. Ah, well, it's only spring training. I suspect the pitchers who gave up 11 runs will not be on the big league roster when they break camp. Out of 296, Elvis Andrus. Honestly, Rob, I would love to live in Arizona just because I'd want to go to spring training and get lots and lots of autographs. Lots and lots of autographs. I enjoy gathering autographs. Mercio Dubon, Independence Day. And adding them to the collection. That's got to be... Bazooka Test Print Mini has got to be out of... It's not, I don't think it's Hobby 2, right? That's retail only, wasn't it? What is going on? Hey, Katie. He'll be up there in a minute. Go. Is Landed unloading? Okay.
That's why I want to.
All right, just I'll deal with it. You. Let's go now. It'll take you 2 minutes to get that unloaded. If that's all you have to do, just get it done. No talking. Yeah, I chatted with him. He was in the break the other night, and we exchanged some messages. Out of 349, why did something happen in the last couple of days I don't know about? Or are you just saying because he hasn't been around much? Out of 9.99, Mike Trout. He's in a 12-step program now. It's called 2018 Topps Chrome Anonymous. It's for people who cannot stop buying and opening that product. And we had an intervention for him, and he's now detoxing from 2018 Topps Chrome Update jumbo cases. So he won't be around for a little while. It takes a little while to detox from that. So we are just trying to get him the help that he needs. Ah, snap. Out of 75, Paul Goldschmidt. Looking like he's a St. Louis Cardinal to me. The detox for 2018 Topps Chrome Jumbos is not a pretty thing. Not a pretty thing. But the actual therapy for that might be worse because they make you open cases of 2019 Panini Leather and Lumber to help you get past it. And everyone knows if they Jeff Criswell 999, if they open any of that product, what a turd that was. So you know that's a very difficult thing. And so we wish him well. We wish him well. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. And no, you can't. And no, you can't. Out of 75, Carlos Santana, Cleveland Indians. Santana. You can't have your Kate needed too. I've been kind of thinking about doing a series of breaks on the YouTube channel. That would be I actually was thinking about starting off with 1992 Upper Deck because of the out of 650 Goldschmidt, because that is the first year they had the Hometown Heroes, or what is it called, Home Run Heroes, maybe, I don't know, whatever it was, Heroes cards. And there's the Ted Williams autographs are in there. 1993 was Willie Mays, which would have been great, but I couldn't find anything that told me that there was a Willie Mays official autograph in there. And then 1994, I think, was Mickey Mantle. Was it 94? There's once on the camera. And there's a Mantle, Mickey Mantle, Ken Griffey Jr. Hey, son, maybe you want to get a cough drop or something? At a 307, Don Mattingly. You can cough out a lung, and I'm not going to help you put it back in.
You want me to start this right now?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, can we, have a cough drop?
Wow.
That's
what I'm saying.
Don't we own cough drops somewhere? Huh? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I know 94 did have it did have the Sean Murphy Oakland. It did have the Mantle Ken Griffey Jr., which was kind of cool. Oh, that was no bueno. Eugenio Suarez out of 249. And those would be kind of fun chases to do. See how many cases it took you to actually get it. Luzardo out of 150. I bet you it will take many cases to find one. But they weren't that bad. What were they, like $2.70 a case or something? So that's really not bad for the chase. But then at what point does it become not cost effective to do so? I just like to do it for the sake of doing it, though. Tony Gonsolin out of 293. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Pete. $19.90 Upper Deck. Not much in 1990 upper deck to make it worthwhile. Who is 1990? Was that Chipper? Justin Verlander. Did I see something today that Verlander's hurt? Yeah, some kind of quad or something issue. Jorge Soler out of 999. Oh yeah, Frank Thomas, Sammy Sosa. Yeah. What the heck am I thinking of? I'm way off, huh? Andres Munoz. Evidently, this is a West Coast case. Where are the Giants at? Where are the Giants at? Our third Padres autograph. '91. Jeter was. Oh, was he 91? Okay. Oh, I must be thinking because who was in the after that? Out of 100, Tommy Edman. Alex Rodriguez. That's who I keep thinking of. Out of 316, Donnie Walton. The 90s. Ugh. I gotta admit that one of my favorite 1990s cards were the what were the ones that had the stripe with the different numbers on them? Remember those? And you could get like 1 or 5 or 50 or 100, and you can like trade them up for higher numbers. Remember that? 349, Rafael Devers. I enjoyed those. And I also enjoyed Sport Flicks. Shohei out of 999. I can't remember. For some reason, I want to say they were football cards. Chris Sale out of 109. And when Sports Flicks first came out, they were the coolest cards of all. Tommy Pham out of 500. Though I'll be yeah, I don't even know, my brain's not working now. I was gonna say something one way. Oh, Kellogg's cards. I used to collect Kellogg's cards big. I really enjoy Kellogg's cards. At one point, I had it in my mind back in my early years that I was going to become the Anthony Rizzo, Baby Shark, the Kellogg's Card King. But then I decided to, after I went to the National and there were so many of them, there, I decided that that might be a futile attempt. And so I decided not to. Juan Soto. Nico Horner. Team USA 999. I don't even know. Not gonna try that name. Look like jerk something, and that's not probably. Uh-oh, press. Oh, snap. Look at that, guys. Press proof 3 out of 5. Yordan Alvarez. Man, that's pretty. I think that I am going to put that in a 35. No, I'm not going to show you my back. What kind of a question? That's a weird thing to say. That's a weird thing, Rob. That's kind of strange.
Alright. I got a band-aid on it because it started.
You got a band-aid on your finger that cut off?
It's not cut off.
It's not cut off? Are you sure?
Yes.
It's dangling?
No.
Is it blood spurting?
No.
All right. All right. A sleeve on top. This over the front. Here's the back for Rob. Anything you want me to look at in particular, or you just want to see the back? I'm bringing sexy back. I would say that nah. There is, yeah, right here. There is a. It's like along the border. There's a little bit of there's some little bit of a whiting issue. The rest of it looks pretty good. But it's like, you know how you get sometimes on the bottom border those little, can you see it right there? Nice, Jordan, 3 out of 5. Out of all the Donruss product they made. Oh, okay, that's good to know, Rob. Thank you. Out of all the Donruss they made, there's only 3 or 5 of those. That was a sweet one. Out of 19, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, I guess I better put something on that. Pete. You can't have a 19 floating around without a top loader. 3 out of 19, Tyrone Taylor. Mealy Wake. These are baseball cards, though, Rob, not Magic cards. That's a different thing altogether. Ronald Acuna out of 324. Magic is some kind of card game, right? Oh, here comes an autograph. It is Charlie Blackmon. That's a good one. Colorado. Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. It would be cool to see a blank pack. You're right. I hope we get one. You know what? I didn't check those other ones that we got for a blank back. And we've had two, or at least two per case. So we'll have to definitely take a look at these. I never know anything, clearly. Out of 349, Jeff Criswell. Hey, Lincoln. Can you go get Ian for me, please? Dylan Carlson out of 999. So is anybody buying 2020 Topps baseball full sets, unopened sets? Because apparently the retail has a 5-pack of rookie variation cards in it. Out of 121, Michael Brantley. Did you guys see that? Would you want to do me a favor and sleeve those?
These?
Yeah, your sleeving skills up to par.
I mean, I've done it a fair bit.
Out of 75, Jorge Polanco. Those are all numbered cards too, so you know. Well, most of them are rookies. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Thought I would pass that along. I got a thing for him today. Wonder if I should buy some just for the fun of it. I don't have any idea. I've never bought a sealed set, to be honest with you, Gary. Is that normal? This is a rookie. This is a 5-pack of rookie variants. I just thought it was a cool thing. Out of 1 out of 500, Shohei. Shohei's number 1. Shohei's number 1. Did you find cough drops, Dooney? Or are you just controlling it? Huh? Oh, he's got his headphones on. Okay. That's a weird one. John Smoltz red. That seems like a strange color. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Back when I owned a baseball card shop, I would have known that. But now, I don't. I get up. I work on baseball stuff. Anthony K. Blue Jays. I've had a lot. We break. We sort. We ship if necessary. Then I go to bed. Then I wake up. What's up, Tyler? Some kind of listing. We break something. We sort it. We ship if necessary. And then I go to bed. Generally speaking, I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner while I'm down here working on something. Updating something, changing something. Oh, woe is me. Or to quote a line from one of my favorite movies, oh, woe to me. I am suffering. Well, that's not, that's paraphrasing. 249, Bobby Witt. Nice. Oh no, it's oh woe to me. That's the line. And then the other one says something about suffering. Johnny Cueto, Christian Yelich out of 999. Alright, you guys are gonna have to move up. This stack is too large. Pulling cards. Out of 308, Giancarlo Stanton. Yohan Moncada out of 100. Bieber. They are nice. I like them. Again, my least favorite. I think this is what Garrick said earlier. Were the 86 Donruss parallel version. But yeah, they are good looking cards. I like them. Lots of things to keep you interested. Lots of variations and sub this and change that and shiny and not shiny and numbered and not numbered and baby sharks. We had a case break in the Facebook group. You missed it. Goldschmidt. Buster Posey. You can see it all on his website, ChrisLovesSteve.com. Out of 999, AJ Puck. Well, Vacation supersedes opening of said packs. Cal Ripken Jr. out of 100. If you give me a choice to open packs or go on vacation, I take vacation every time. We'll have Robbie do a guest break from the park bench where he gets drunk on the weekends, and then I will go on vacation. Man! Honestly, no, I'd go on vacation. There you go. That's what you need to do. Trade, put that in the buy sell trade. Edmund, I thought, didn't we already have one of these out of 100? That'll be our second one. On our trip to Disney World, I hunted Topps Chrome Update. But I told my wife our next vacation I would take her to Hawaii. Out of Cabin Bijou, 9 out of 14. So we are going to go to Hawaii, and I can promise you, at no point while we're in Hawaii will I answer any of your questions about anything. Facebook could burn down. They could shut us off. And we lose the Facebook channel. And still, I will ignore it until I get back. Oh, man, look at that Juan Soto card is jacked. Not even going to sleeve it. No. The only thing I opened on the vacation down in Florida was the one box that Annette stepped on. The one that she crushed the life out of, and I got the Mike Yastrzemski auto out of. That was the only one that I opened. Negative. We are doing... Well, I mean, I'm not going to rule out that we're going to have another one down the road, but this was my last case of this product. We are getting ready for opening day. Opening day, we'll have our first one tomorrow. And then we will open our first case early on Wednesday because it's more than 5,000 cards, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. Bryce Harper. I don't know anything. And Bo Bichette. When I say early, we'll be breaking that by 2 o'clock at the latest. Because I anticipate a multi-hour break. Mauricio Dubon. I was good. I stayed out of that completely. I've been pretty good this year. My greatest concern, my first concern, is the Bowman Mojo Contenders for the Cubs. What is the Bowman Mojo? I love those things. I love the Bowman Mojo. I really love them. The shiny cards with all the glittery stuff and all the speckly madness. It gets in your blood. And you just want to keep opening them. And keep opening them. Abreu out of 650. Though it won't bother me so much this year since there's not a real big Giants rookie to worry about. You know what I'm saying? When do we start when do we start this one? Oh, 5:15. We're making pretty good time. We'll be done with this before 8 o'clock. And then I'll go straight into eBay out of 249. Aaron Judge. Hey, Ian. Did he already finish those? He sleeved all those? Man, he's a fast sleever. Do you have them? Okay, as long as you have them. Out of 149, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's whatever, Susugo. Yeah, the first one was a long break. That was on that Wednesday though that I didn't have any sleep. That's why it took so long. Out of 50, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper. You know what my favorite Philadelphia-based movie is? Trading Places. I love that movie. I thought Dan Aykroyd was hilarious. Out of 500, Cal Ripken Jr. Hilarious. I remember seeing that in movie theater when I was young. Jeff McNeil out of 377. Remember back in the day when they would tack on an extra movie? There'd be like a preview movie. There'd be like a preview movie. We went to see something else, and then that was playing with it. It wasn't called a double feature because it wasn't released, but it was like a pre-release thing where they would have the movie. And then we saw, I can't even remember what the other movie must have been really bad. And then we saw that. The first thing I remember about going to the movies is we used to go to the drive-in, and they had several screens. And the first movie that I really distinctly remember going to see was Jaws, believe it or not. But my parents owned a station wagon, and we were all the way in the back of the station wagon. But on one of the other screens, there was Fists of Fury was playing. Bruce Lee. And I sat while everybody else watched Jaws. I was transfixed on Bruce Lee. Couldn't hear the words. But I remember watching Bruce Lee. Taylor Clark, Arizona. And so the enjoyment I got out of watching Bruce Lee movies started. And I still watch them to this day. Yeah, you don't remember that? It was actually, oh my lord, Arsenio Hall's character had the money and Eddie Murphy took it from him and gave it to the homeless guys. Turns out they were the Dukes. He said, "We're back, we're back." That was very funny. Who is this one? Oh, snap. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. Man, this is a case. He took the money from Arsenio, right? Arsenio had the money. Look at that. Wow. Who knew? Jordan. Man, we're getting hits. This is a good case. And then they never did a follow-up movie. They should have done a follow-up movie. That would have been good. Ronald Acuna out of 349. Somebody got a Ronald Acuna Jr. autograph. Who would have thunk it? Out of 999. Pete. Who had the Braves? Was it it's usually Kevin. Yep, Kevin got him. Nice. All right, 6 more boxes to go. Hopefully we get done with these last 6 boxes in an hour. He played goofy characters in a lot of movies. Remember Samuel L. Jackson was in oh my goodness, what was that mafia movie? The one with Ray Liotta. He was in that too. I'd forgotten he was in there. Yeah, Goodfellas, yes. I can't open packs of cards and think of things at the same time. Out of 999, there's Team USA. While we were breaking a case last week, a screw came out of my chair, and it was doing hard tilt left. I'm glad the case was almost over. It would have been a little embarrassing to fall out of my chair to the left. Ozzy Albies for the Braves. And I didn't know, but I was actually missing 2 screws on that side, so... Jordan Alvarez. I think I saw that one time. Nikhazy with Noah Song. Bam Bam. I found him and put him back, but you know, I'm not sure it helped. Mookie Betts out of 101. Oh no, out of 301. Gavin Lux. Out of 25, Alex Bregman. E-Light Series. E-Light Series. Juan Soto, man, 12 out of 50. Juan Soto. Lots of low-numbered stuff. It's a low-numbered kind of case. I have never seen that movie. Out of 300, Mazzara. Anthony. Michael Chavez. Sky high. Man, what's going on? I think we've had, prior to this case, 1 sky high per case. This one we've had, what, 4? Michael Chavez, Boston Red Sox. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. That's crazy. Aaron Judge. Gratterall, Minnesota Twins. I don't think we've had a hot box yet. A multi-auto, more than 2 autos in a box. Usually those were 1 per in years past. I guess maybe they're not anymore. Out of 999, Brendan McKay. Except in the good place, you wouldn't need to substitute words. because no one will be saying them. Out of 249, Nick Frazo. I think that's a good remedy, Brandon. Oklahoma. Out of 100, Carl. Or Mike Yastrzemski. Not Carl, Mike. I can't. What? That one. Out of 75, Danny Mendick. Almost threw that away. Paul Goldschmidt. Out of 360, Kirby Puckett. I don't watch shows that make fun of my faith. You like listening to a Dodger broadcast. It won't happen. But I made it.
You're this close to knocking all the cards all over the place.
Out of 999, Austin Martin. He has a good car. He has a good car. You know, even with Vin Scully, can't happen. Out of 83, Daryl Strawberry.
I'm gonna step out for the Buyback.
Whose back are you gonna step on?
That's funny.
Do you sleeve those?
Yeah, they're already asleep.
Man, out of 22, Andres Munoz. What do we have a lot of low number stuff. Thank you. Andres Munoz. $712 in the great state of Missouri out of 100. 62 out of 100. Sam Hillard. I'm sorry. Colorado. Nolan Arenado, 14 out of 99. Uh-oh. Gotta go get some top loaders. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. What is this? Mark Grace. Wow, look at that. Mark Grace buyback auto. Oh no. Recollection collection. Wow, look at that sweet thing. Mark Grace auto on a beat up old card. Stamped and numbered out of 86. Mark Grace for the Cubbies. Mark Grace. $5 says Mandy has this up for sale before the break's even over with. 56 out of 86. Mark Grace. That's exactly the same thing, Garrick. Marie, I told you, I'm tired of you saying that to me. Makes me uncomfortable. Trace Barrera. So 3 Barrera of the Nationals. That was the first buyback. Yes. First buyback. Mandy, maybe we could say something else besides that. Especially when Mandy's around, Marie. You know the rules. You can't say that to me when Mandy's around. Only when she's not. In our secret chat room. The first buyback auto pulled out of this. Spencer Torkelson out of 249. Huh? Nothing horrible. Just something that, you know. Buster Posey out of, I don't know, 302. Oh, career bang. That's a nice autograph, Mark Grace. I was like, what? This is a good case. Out of 999, Brendan McKay. This is a good case. The other cases we had were good. This one's, I mean, who else do we have? We had Acuna. Bo Bichette. Then we had something else. Oh, come on. Seriously here. Soler out of 75. Jorge. George. George Soler. Madison Bumgarner out of 650. Bo knows stuff. Really? So you think that beat up Mark Grace buyback card that they found at a little card shop somewhere or show for $2 in the bin that already had the autograph on it, and then they stamped it, should get a one touch? Is that what you're saying to me? Really? So you both think that that beat up card deserves a one touch? On this, we will have to agree to disagree. I see. So Mr. and Mrs. Get yourself put in timeout. Agree on something. Tanner Allen out of 149. Uh-huh. I've heard that before. That's how I got 2 of my kids. Out of 25, Luke Weaver. Out of 25, Luke Weaver. My goodness, it's a big stack. Starling Marte. Not openly in this, she didn't. Look at this. Another Ayala. Domingo get a sleeve. I don't think we're going to put a top loader on. What are you going to see? What was at the front door? Go see who's at the front door.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That may be rowdy.
Can't be Ratty. He's off camping for 4 days.
I know, but we get the joke that he may come back fast. Or he may come back sooner because Obama just goes straight.
Go look.
They took Liberty out.
Who did?
Yeah, in the video.
Oh, okay. I don't trust any woman that says that. $9.99, Alex Kirilloff. But I'll consider your request. But I gotta get through 4 more boxes before this other break gets too deep into ending, or I may never get caught up today. And just for future reference, Garrick making the plea for you in no way helps you. Just remember that moving forward. Garrick in no way helps your argument with me. If someone else would have backed it up, Marie, Rob, you know, Ryan Reeves, Mark Garrison. Oh, hell, anybody but Garrick, you'd have been okay. But Garrick backing you up does not help you at all. Bobby Witt Jr. out of $9.99. And you need to raise your standards. Marie, it's okay to punch her now. Raise your standards. Garrick, close your ears. Close your ears while I say this, Garrick. I don't want you to hear me, so mute your TV. Mandy, when you hang around with riffraff, that's what's going to happen. Just remember that. Okay, Garrick, you can come back now. Out of 149, Austin Meadows. I won't pick on you. I'll just boot you. There's no pick on you. It just unceremoniously drop kick you. And then I'll boot Mandy, and then it'll be all good. I won't boot Mandy. I'll just put Mandy in timeout again and laugh at all the emails. And then I'll have Marie punch her. All the emails that Mandy sent me are going to be in my autobiography, Much Ado About Nothing. I've saved all those I did a snapshot of all those emails that Mandy sent. On page 12 of my new autobiography, Much Ado About Nothing, on sale now at Amazon.com. At a $3.49, Fernando Tatis Jr. Then Aquino, then Lux, then Trout, and then Nice. You're gonna have to give me more than that. I'll never come back really isn't a threat. So I you know, you're gonna have to give me more than that. Because you can talk your game all you want out of 100, but we all know that Marie would make you come back. I would just have to send a message to Marie. Tell Mandy to knock it off, and then that would be it. Javier Baez out of 354. I'll drive down to Florida and I'll make 911 calls, random different parts of the city. Mess you up on your job. Oh, snap. Oh, it just got real up in this piece. Alzole, Jeff McNeil. This really has been a good case, though. Seriously, I know I'm off topic because we're messing around, but this really has been an excellent case. I'm very happy with it. The autographs I think have been the best. If we happen to get the Jonathan Hernandez, one or two more rookie autographs come out of this thing, and it's like icing on the cake. Big rookies. It's the hip. I get arrested for that? I'll steal somebody's phone. That's easy to do around Mickey Mouse Land. I'll just go up to unsuspecting people. I need to use your phone. There's an emergency. And then I'll call Mandy up. Ha ha, Mandy, you can't get me. Then I'll hang up and run. And then do it to the next person. Louis Robert. German Marquez for Colorado. You know what? Let me just say this to you about getting arrested. I've been in the federal penitentiary as many times as Johnny Cash, and I am not afraid of it. Let me just say that and mean that so you guys know how serious I am. I have served as much time as Johnny Cash, and I'm not afraid to serve again. How you know I haven't? Why do you think those two have been around the longest? Wilcox out of 9.99. Why do you think those two have been around the longest? So you would have me arrested, Mandy, and then bail me out? Joe Adele out of 249, Angels. Really? CL's working on it. Out 75, Aaron Nola. Dubon. Ooh, that one almost went. Dodger fan, most likely. Eddie Rosario out of 25. Minnesota Twins. Eddie Rosario. Hey, I think you bought into my eBay break over the weekend. Logan Webb, Buster Posey. Christian Yelich. Tricky Ricky Henderson, Anthony Rizzo out of 293. Anthony Rizzo. Here comes box 10 or box 14. Box 14. I believe we will get 3 more big autographs out of these boxes, plus a 1 of 1 and at least 1 more card numbered out of 5. That's what I believe. Let's see. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay. No, we share the same PO. We share the same PO. Out of 349, Paul Goldschmidt. Get the hell out of here. I don't know what it that's I hope it was somebody big. Bo. Who's the last one? Oh, Garrett Cole, right? Garrett Cole. We got one for Jason Heater. Garrett Cole for the Yankees. For the Yankees. Matt Carpenter out of 500. For the Yankees. Brandon Hippler, you leave Richard Urena alone. He is maligned enough by you people. Out of 99, Justin Verlander. Marie, that's spelled L-U-C-K. If you want it to be plural, you can put an S on there. There it is right there. Dun, 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 dun. You ask, and there it is. Gavin Lux. Congratulations, Marie. Your wish was granted. Out of 287, Josh Bell. Hey, Brig. Carlos Santana. Out of 75, Elvis Andrus. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mauricio Dubon. You know what? The more I watch my Giants in spring training, the more I think that they might get up to 76 wins. Out of 999, Casey Mize. Susugo, I don't know. I might revise it up to 80 and 82, but that we're on to jump the gun. 80 wins is a whole lot. For the Giants right now. Shohei out of 40. We really haven't had an unusual amount of low numbered cards. Hey, are the puppies down here?
No,
What is? Where are they?
they're outside right now.
Okay, Lincoln, go watch them. It's 7:30. Oh, did you guys feed them? I think he plays baseball. How successfully, we won't know for a little while. But I'm pretty sure he plays baseball. Hey, Brandon Hippler, I just want to remind you that you got a wrench by your name. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just a reminder, you do have a wrench by your name. Who is it? Abraham Toro. Our second Abraham Toro. Not the big rookie I was talking about. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Garrick. If I had that kind of power and Garrick said that to me, I'd be like, in timeout. Aaron Judge. What's up, Travis? How about a Roberto Clemente autograph? I heard they got a bunch of them cheap. Roberto Clemente. Oh, here's a good one too. Omar Vizquel. Cleveland Indians. Another excellent autograph. Vizquel's a good player. Nice signature too. It's very swirly. Bell out of 25 to complete your rainbow. Oh, the one with the little eyeballs?
Hey, Dad.
What?
What do you want me to do with Liberty? She needs to go to the bathroom.
I thought you took her for a walk. Out of 199.
Too long ago, but now she still wants to go outside and go to the bathroom.
Dooney. I don't have anybody else, son.
Katie good.
No. And Liberty can't go out back.
Yeah.
149, Ronald Acuna.
Do you want me to get him for you?
Who?
Dooney.
Yeah, hold on, I will.
His headphones are on.
Hey. Can you hook up Liberty and take her for a walk? She can't be out back. It's all muddy out back. She can't be out there. But she just had her stitches taken out.
You get somebody to
There ain't nobody else. Ian's not here. Rowdy's not here.
know that key.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you.
She's I'm saying to come down. So
Oh. Link landed right there.
Wait, can Katie, because I'm still eating.
Is Katie up there?
Yeah.
All right, go get her for me. Out of 123, Abreu, Jordan Alvarez, Nico Horner, Austin Meadows. Oh, the auto out of 25. Okay, I got you. Out of 220, Polanco. Oh my lord. There's far too much brown nosing going on in this feed. Polar Bear out of 348. Honestly. Yeah, but that was my mother-in-law. That's a different altogether. Hey. Hey. Just send her down. Just send her down if you're going up. Gavin Luxy. Who is this one? Be a good one. Oh, that's a big card. Dang it. For half a second, I was like, wait a minute. He's not in here. Oops. I got a little too excited. Cody Love all over the place. Michael King, New York Yankees. Michael King. Yankees. Oop. The Degrominator. Bobby Bradley. Cleveland Indians. Out of 999, Patrick Bailey. Out of 249, Clayton Kershaw. Nolan Ryan out of 169. Matt Olson out of 200. Paul Goldschmidt, Baby Shark. Alex Bregman out of 400. Aquino, wasn't there a Reds team that went undefeated one year? Come on, hands. Quit fighting me. (87-0) or something. Out of 149, Dustin May. Beat that. Trey Turner out of 50. Dominators out of 999. Ryu. Nico Horner blue. Kirby Yates out of 306. I haven't pulled one of his autographs yet. Out of 999, Vladdy. Hunter Renfroe out of 204. out of 500, a Rosarina. All right, guys, you got 5 seconds of last box mojo, and then we're pushing on. Yeah, it's that. Ouch. We're gonna make it in under 3 hours. That's nice. We haven't hit a 1 of 1 yet. Gavin Lux. Eddie Murray. I must put that in my stack. Uh-oh, who is it? Michael Chavez again. Michael Chavez times 2. Are the puppies in their box? Well, we wouldn't leave them out, right?
Yes.
They're in their pen.
Yes.
All right. Greg Maddox. Who knew he was in here? Either way. And their puppy pen. Max Fried. Our first classified autograph. Atlanta Braves. Yeah, it'd be nice if we finished with an autograph hot box, right? Team USA, Opitz. Casey. We'll go with that. Tommy Edman, Team USA, out of 249. Cade Savali. I'm going with Cavalli. Justin Turner out of 100. Jordan Alvarez. Yandy Diaz out of 245. Kyle Lewis out of 100, Seattle. Yamamoto. That'd be fun. Hunter Dozier. Out of 349, Aquino. Manny Machado out of 271. Louis. Maybe we are going to get a press plate, guys. Out of 999, Pete Alonso. Only one? Numbered out of 5, huh? That's kind of odd. Lots of good autos, though. And that one that was out of 5 was Alvarez, so. Dominators out of 999, Josh Bell. Eugenio Suarez out of 100. Alzolay out of 100. And Josh Bell out of 450. Alright, fun recap time. Let me put my Giants away. That would be fun. Wait a minute. Something's not. What time is it? What time is it? How is it my brakes? Are ending in an hour. How is it my brakes are ending in an hour? Did we get something happen because of that? We lost the hour? Or did I mess something up? I clearly messed something up somewhere, huh? That sucks. Yeah, the same with the one tomorrow. You go here, you go there, and you go there. You go here, and you go over there. Ah, dang it. Well, that's a problem. Down there. 25. You guys go up here. Go there. Ricky. Red. Well, that sucks. No. There's just not an hour gap between the end of the auction and the break like I normally have. I don't know how I made that mistake. But they're pushed right up against each other. So I'll have to go on and make sure I'm on top of the just make sure I'm on top of everything. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's just an annoyance more than it is anything else. All right, let's start here. Greg Maddox, Cal Ripken, George Brett, Ozzy Albies, Tatis, and John Smoltz. And for these bad boys, Aaron Judge, Tony Gwynn, Nolan Arenado, Votto, Bryant, Shandis, Ricky Henderson, Justin Verlander, Alex Bregman, and Aaron Judge. Where shall I go next? I shall go to contenders for the Cubs. For the Team USA out of 99, Chris Well and Jack Flaherty on the back. For these are just various things that were under 100. Tyrone Taylor out of 19. Kevin Biggio out of 14. Juan Soto out of 50. Darryl Strawberry out of 83. Munoz out of 22. And Shohei out of 40. Let's go here. Moncada out of 99. These are Elite Series. I don't think we pulled one of these out of 99 in the other 3.5 cases, and we pulled 5 in this one. Moncada out of 99. Bellinger 99. Simeon 99 out of 25. Alex Bregman, and then Justin Verlander out of 99. Out of 75, Robbie Ray, Kikuchi, Nola, Soler, Goldschmidt, Santana, Polanco, Mendick, and Elvis Andrus. Out of 50, Dustin May, Lucas Giolito, Jimenez, Simeon, Bryce Harper, and Trey Turner. Out of 25, Segura, Weaver, and Eddie Rosario. Our whammy was Alex Bregman. And the other nice hit was the Yordan Alvarez, 3 out of 5. All right, autographs. We'll start with these. Jesus Luzardo, Zoich, Baez, Taylor Clark, Barrera, Marquez, Vizquel, and Sixto Sanchez. Vizquel, I'll take a picture of. You won't take a picture of. You won't take a picture of. The classics, Luis Arraez, Minnesota Twins. Classified, Max Fried, Atlanta Braves. Out of the Sky High, David Dahl, Charlie Blackmon, Acuna, and 2 Chavez. We had the buyback auto, Mark Grace, 56 out of 86. And then out of the signature series, we had Bo Bichette, Solak, Castro, Abreu, Bradley. There's our Susugo, Fernando Tatis Jr. Both of those are redemptions. Toro, Murphy, Munoz for the Padres, K, Gratterall, Hernandez, another Toro, Bradley, and Michael King. All right, guys, there you go. We are going to get this all wrapped up so we can box it up and get it shipped out tonight. Thanks for buying in. I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. A lot of good hits, which I'm very happy about. You guys all have a great night, and we will see you later on.